Could a video lasting less than 4 seconds truly shake the emotions of millions around the world? Or is it hiding something far deeper than a simple moment of togetherness between two members of BTS? That question is now echoing loudly across the minds of ARMY after a brief clip featuring Kim Taehyung and Jungkook spread rapidly online, sparking curiosity, speculation, and emotions that are difficult to put into words. Was it just a coincidence? Or could it be a small fragment of something that has long remained hidden from the public eye? On the night of Friday, March 27, 2026, a fan account under the name @smisu_9 uploaded a clip that lasted less than 4 seconds, but instantly captured massive attention. With a simple yet emotionally loaded caption, "Taehyung glued to each other," the video ignited a firestorm across social media. Within minutes, thousands of comments flooded in. Within hours, the clip had spread across multiple platforms, creating a wave of reactions that seemed impossible to contain. What makes this video so different is not its short duration, but the subtle details captured within it. Under dim lighting, Kim Taehyung and Jungkook are seen sitting extremely close together at a dining table. There is no grand stage, no professional camera setup,
No choreography.
just two figures who appear completely natural, perhaps too natural. What really happened in those 4 seconds. In the clip, one hand can be seen gently touching the other's head. The movement is not rushed, nor does it feel staged. Instead, it feels like a reflex, something done without thinking, without awareness that a camera might be capturing the moment. And that is where the intrigue lies. Why was such an intimate moment recorded? And more importantly, why has the public reaction been so intense? For some, it may simply look like a normal interaction between close friends. But for longtime fans of BTS, every small gesture carries meaning. Every touch, every glance, every pause, everything is analyzed, interpreted, and often connected to a larger narrative. And this video, despite its brevity, seems to contain more clues than what appears on the surface. Was this an unintentional moment caught on camera? Or is it part of a deeper dynamic that has never been fully shown to the public? Some fans have called it the most genuine moment they have ever seen. Others describe it as undeniable proof of closeness. Yet there are also those who remain puzzled, trying to understand the fine line between reality and perception shaped by fandom culture. Because in a world of K-pop, especially involving a global group like BTS, that line is often blurred. But let's take a closer look. In South Korea's entertainment industry, image is everything. Every move an artist makes, both on and off stage, is carefully monitored. Even moments that appear spontaneous often go through some level of planning. But this clip feels different. There is no perfect camera angle,
No polished lighting.
no indication that it is part of official content. In fact, its imperfections are what make it feel so real, and that is exactly what draws people in. When Kim Taehyung and Jungkook appear glued to each other, it is not just their physical proximity that stands out, it is their body language. The closeness does not feel forced. There is no awkward distance, no visible self-consciousness about being seen. Everything feels natural. Perhaps too natural for an industry known for its tight control over every detail. Does this mean they let their guard down? Or does it suggest they feel comfortable enough to no longer hide certain sides of their relationship? These questions continue to circulate, fueling ongoing discussions among fans. Some attempt to compare this moment with past interactions, searching for patterns and similarities. Others choose to simply appreciate it as it is, without overanalyzing. But one thing is certain. This video has made an impact in a short time. Countless theories have emerged. Some believe it reflects deep emotional closeness. Others see it as a rare display of trust. There are even those who wonder how management might respond if speculation continues to grow. Because behind every viral moment, there are always consequences. Will this affect their public image? Will there be an official clarification? Or will everything be left as it is, allowing the narrative to evolve naturally among fans? Interestingly, there has been no official statement from any party so far.
No confirmation. No denial.
Just silence, which only amplifies the curiosity. And perhaps That is the biggest twist of all. In a world filled with instant information and rapid clarification, silence can be powerful. It creates space for interpretation. It invites imagination. And in this case, it makes those 4 seconds feel far longer than they actually are. For BTS and its members, this is not the first time their personal interactions have drawn attention. Yet every time something like this happens, there is always something different, something that makes fans question, feel, and reconnect. And maybe that is the true essence of it all, that IT is not about whether the moment holds a hidden meaning or not. It is not about whether something is being concealed. It is about how a small, possibly unintentional moment can create such a powerful emotional connection. Still, the question remains. What really happened in those 4 seconds? Was it simply a gentle gesture between two close friends? Or was it a small glimpse into a much larger story? One that is not yet ready to be revealed to the public. One thing is certain. This video has left a mark. Not just on screens, but in the hearts of millions who watched it. And as long as those questions remain unanswered, those 4 seconds will continue to live on, discussed, analyzed, and perhaps misunderstood. And yet, as the clip continues to circulate, a deeper layer of intrigue begins to unfold, one that goes beyond what is visible in those fleeting 4 seconds. Why did this particular moment resonate so intensely compared to countless other interactions between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook that fans have witnessed over the years? What is it about this scene, dimly lit, quiet, almost accidental, that feels so different, so unusually charged with emotion? Observers have begun to dissect not only the physical closeness, but also the atmosphere surrounding the moment. The lighting, for instance, plays a crucial role. The soft, almost shadowy glow creates an intimate setting, one that contrasts sharply with the bright, controlled environments typically associated with BTS's public appearances. This is not a stage performance. It is not a behind-the-scenes clip released for fans. It feels private, unexpectedly private, and that alone raises questions that refuse to settle. Could it be that what makes this moment so powerful is not what is happening, but what is missing? There is no laughter that signals playfulness, no exaggerated gestures that indicate performance. Instead, there is a quiet stillness, almost as if time itself slowed down for a brief instant. The gentle touch, the lack of visible reaction, the absence of awareness toward the camera, all of it contributes to a sense that this was never meant to be seen. And that is precisely what makes it impossible to ignore. For years, the relationship between Kim Taehyung and Jungkook has been a topic of fascination within the fandom. Their bond, often described as uniquely close, has been captured in countless moments, some playful, some emotional, some deeply personal. But even within that long history, this particular clip feels like an outlier. It does not fit neatly into the patterns fans have come to recognize, and when something doesn't fit, people begin to ask why. Some fans have pointed out that the body language displayed in the clip suggests a level of comfort that goes beyond ordinary friendship. The lack of hesitation, the ease of the gesture, it all appears instinctive. But others urge caution, reminding the community that interpretations can easily spiral into assumptions, especially in a space where emotional investment runs high. Still, the questions persist. Is it possible that this moment reveals something more authentic than anything previously shown? Or is it simply being amplified by the collective imagination of millions who want to believe there is something deeper? The role of social media cannot be overlooked in this phenomenon. Platforms amplify not only the video itself, but also the reactions to it. A single comment can spark 1,000 more. A single theory can evolve into an entire narrative. And before long, the original clip becomes just one piece of a much larger puzzle, one that is constantly being reshaped by those who engage with it. What if, in those 4 seconds, there is no hidden meaning, no deeper implication, only a genuine moment of closeness between two individuals who have shared years of experiences, challenges, and growth together? That possibility, while less dramatic, is no less powerful, because authenticity, when it appears unfiltered, has a way of cutting through even the most elaborate narratives. It does not need explanation. It does not rely on speculation. It simply exists, and in doing so, it resonates. Yet paradoxically, it is that very authenticity that often invites the most scrutiny. The silence from official channels continues to add fuel to the fire. In an industry where statements are often released quickly to manage public perception, the absence of any response feels almost intentional. Is it a strategic decision? A sign that there is nothing to address? Or perhaps an acknowledgement that some moments are better left unexplained? Whatever the reason, the lack of clarification has allowed the clip to take on a life of its own. Fan edits, slowed-down versions, zoomed-in analyses. Each iteration attempts to uncover something new, something previously unnoticed. And with each new version, the narrative grows more complex, more layered, more difficult to untangle. Viewers continue to describe a sense of warmth, of comfort, even of vulnerability when watching the clip. It evokes something deeply human, something that transcends language, culture, and context. And perhaps that is why it has resonated so widely, because at its core, it is not just about Kim Taehyung and Jungkook. IT is about connection. IT is about the quiet moments that often go unnoticed. The small gestures that carry meaning not because they are grand, but because they are real. And in a world that is constantly seeking spectacle,